I turned it down. What's up, 501? Hey, Crystal. I see you can watch my songs sitting now. I see you're on here. Um, Sunday night edition of 501 Flashback. We're going to do the tournament review. ACO States this week, big week. Got Jimmy on here. He's cooked up some steak. And what all did you cook today?
Oh man, steak, mushrooms, onions, corn on the cob, zucchini. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I ain't cooking none today. I ain't vegetable soup. Anyway, I kind of procrastinated on the question of the show or question of the day or whatever. So thought about it a few minutes ago. Going back, the first time I ever met Jimmy, I know Jimmy's probably told the story more times than I have because I think it's kind of funny. But the first time I met Jimmy, we were playing in a tournament at Goalpost on Wednesday night, sandbags, for a free entry to your next tournament.
The
Be your
first
cabin,
person.
first person. And I think our wives should not be allowed, and Crystal and Beth should not be allowed. Which
Well, there's somebody on here right now that will have the answer.
What did I call Jimmy the first time I met him while we were playing?
Well,
That is
who
the
did he call
question.
me?
What did I call Jimmy? Yeah, I mean, I guess is that worded right?
Yeah, who? It's a who,
Yeah, I mean, who did I call Jimmy the first time? I said you look like, and he took it as an insult, and we were probably fixing a fight right then. But he made the wise decision to laugh it off, and you know. But
Yeah.
so that's the question. Anyway, first person that gets that gets a free entry to Wednesday night. Won't be this Friday night in Cabot, but next Friday night. Just have to remind me because I'll probably forget by then. But at least you know. But what did I call Jimmy the first night I met him at Goalpost at a cornhole tournament? I think I
Hey,
won
wait.
that night, by the way.
So
Huh?
Zach Mitchell is watching. Zach Mitchell, you're not signed up for singles yet, my man.
Yeah, I mean, how can we pick you if you're not if
Right.
you're not going to sign up? Anyway, BB number 23. We have 44 players that night. Man, BB's been doing well on Wednesday nights. Had a guy from Texas come in. Easy been on fire. Easy's been playing really well. Easy and Billy Rich got first. Jeff C. and Brian Mills, who hadn't been out in a while. Brian Mills come out of the woodworks, showed up, kicked ass, took second place. It was kind of cool. He beat me. I think I threw almost a 9 in round robin, and I had a 9-6 thrown against me, and he was one of them. I think he threw a 9-4-3, and I'm like, dude, chill out. You know, I ain't seen you in 6 months, and you're going to come out here and throw like this. But anyway, Jeff C. and Brian Mills got second. Lisa and Bad Brad got third. BB Lower, Anthony Ashcat, one of her first tournaments, Ashley Gossett, she come out. Her and Anthony got first place. Bobby Snow and Daniel F got second, and then Tim Trance and Joseph B got third. That's the first time Joseph's been out in a while. So some of our older players are coming back. You know, I mean, it goes in waves a little bit. But we have 44 that night. Good turnout. BFW, BYLP, Cabot, Brandon and Lisa got first. Step Bros, that's 2 for Easy. Easy and Fred got second. And then Rusty and Brad got third. Man, you're hearing a lot of the same names here recently, man. I hope some other people step up, including the bigs and myself, and catch some podiums. VFW number 157, Switch, AP and JT, Robert Hudson and Raymond, and then Jackie K and this guy, I think his name was Gary, from Michigan. He was down here for a funeral, come and played with us, man. It was kind of cool. I think he had a good time, bought some boards here. So Jackie K, Fireball was his name. They got a third that night in 157 switch. Low note number 72. We got Bladen and Floyd, Miranda and Trent, and then Bobby Snow and Numbskull. That's 2 for Bobby. Bobby Hey, Bobby gets on some podiums.
Yeah.
Anybody got it yet?
No. Miranda said asshole, but that's incorrect. So
Um, I thought somebody'd get that by now.
oh, me too. Hell, Travis is on here. I figured I'm sorry, it's Travis Swain, not Travis Ramsey. So if Travis
No, I
Ramsey
think
was on there, he would have got it.
I don't know. Ruber's, Anyway, load up number 72. All right, I just did that one. Sorry. Bobby and Numbskull got third. Miranda and Trent second. And then Bladen and Floyd got first. Mountain Crew, Rogers, Raymond and Chris Seaman, Labiak and Blake T. And then MBT. Here I go. Can't read my writing. And Ghost. I'm assuming that's Ghost. Ghost. I don't know. I mean, my chicken scratch. My apologies. Blind Drop Rogers, Griller and Blake, Kenny M and Chris Seaman, and then Lisa F and MBT. So MBT got 2 podiums at night. Raymond played Labiak. MBT come out to Cabot Friday night. I think the Mountain Crew's getting back. I think Bud's about done with his house. So I think Mountain Crew's getting kicked back up and we'll start playing some more. No guesses yet.
No, in fact, I'm gonna put the question in the comments that way because new people getting on won't see it.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should have the question like scrolling at the bottom or something. But I don't know. Hard Rider number 89 got Cheetah Girl and Bustle, AP and Big Perm, and then Chachi made a drive up. Him and the original Rooster Cedric Payne got third. Hey, that's a pretty competitive podium right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
AP,
I think
AP been a little fire, man.
I think I ended up fifth that night with Bonita.
Do what?
I think I ended up fifth that night with Bonita.
Yeah, I've been kind of giving AP a hard time lately, so I think he's trying to step his game up. I mean, I ain't been taking it easy on him. And I can't talk about nobody throwing, 'cause I'm throwing like trash, but it's fun throwing shade at people and then getting them fired up and they start firing. Maybe somebody needs to throw shade at me. BB number 24, we had 46 players. Brandon and Shady got first. Easy again and Sam got second. And then Anthony Kirk and Fred G got third. Easy been throwing lately. Brandon's always good. Sam's getting her throwback a little bit.
Yeah.
On the lower, Chappie and Shortcakes. Miranda and Sean P. And then Dave, Burke, and Jamie got third in the lower. I think that was last week. VFW, upper lower. We have 52 players Friday night. Had several new players. We had a lot of people out of town. AP and Tracy got first place. Tracy Dean, Brad, and Adam got second. And then Brandon and BP4 got third. Austin Potts, Tracy Dean first. In the lower, we had Ron Jeremy, who was JT, and Sean P get first. Matt Walls and Jamie got second. Then Pocahontas and Snowman. Bobby Snow got another podium. Pocahontas come in from up north. So Pocahontas and Snowman got third. Kenny, Mountain Crew had a bunch of tournaments yesterday. Kenny's birthday, blind draw. Kenny and Bud, Griller, and Rogelio. And then Brandon and let's look it up. Again, I can't read my writing. I don't know who it is. If Brandon's on here, tell me who it is. I have no idea. Low note number 72. Oh, anyway, Kenny's birthday. Kenny Bud, Griller Rogelio. Is that Henry? Maybe Henry R?
I don't
Brandon
know.
and Henry R, I think is what I wrote. I need to start typing this out, put on my notes or something.
Or just take your
Roger,
time and write
who
it
got third
legibly.
last? Huh? Man, I get in a hurry, man. Like I'm mowed today. I had a lot of yard work. You know, what I mean, I was kind of busy today. Low note number 72, regulator and Chappie. Damn, Bobby Snow again, Snowman, and Mike B. I have no idea who that is. Must be a new someone. Mike B. And then Chris Martindale and Anthony Kirk got third. So that is the tournaments. We didn't have a lot of tournaments to go over because we actually did a show last week. So
Yeah,
I mean, we're
yeah.
10 days. So I mean, April 9th was our last show. So
Yeah.
anyway, the main reason of the show was to get the ACL state rolling this week, man. So far we have a lot of people pre-registered. I think we have 50 something singles, 27, 28 doubles teams signed up, a bunch of co-ed teams. The blind draw looks hopping. We're going to do a Friday night in Conway. We're going to do a non-ACO switch. So we're going to run our regular switch Friday night too. I mean, we have 16 courts.
Yeah.
So we're going to run a switch. So I'm not 100% sure. Taddy's on here. The food truck going to be there Friday night, Taddy. I know the food truck will be there Saturday. I mean, just come out Friday night. We'll kick it. I mean, we're going to run 4 rounds. Then we'll see the blind draw or whatever. I mean, we'll do it the right way. But I mean, we'll have plenty of bags to throw Friday night. Run a non-ACO switch.
Yeah, he said it will be there, and there is a correct answer.
Who got it? Oh no, that's kind of cheating.
Well, I mean, how is it cheating? He's heard the story several times.
Really big perm. I mean, you got to think, when I called Jimmy this 6 years ago, he was probably a little smaller. We both were. And a little less gray, a little more red, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think you look like him now, but at the time, I mean, you kind of, I don't know. I wish somebody could pop a picture up from 6 years ago from that tournament. Tell Beth to find a picture because there's got to be a hard rider or a goalpost picture out there, and you did have a little more red in your beard.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. It's almost all
you're
gray
probably
now.
you're probably 225. You know, we're both gotten older, but anyway, Friday night non-ACL switch. We're gonna run a blind draw. Get pre-registered. Right now, if you get your membership, you're good for next year. So, I mean, go ahead and click the link. There's links on 501. I've shared it. I've shared it several times. So, get your link. Any comments or anything before we get going on state?
Yeah, just Teddy Hill said yes, it will be there Friday night.
We're gonna have food. We're gonna have food Friday night and Saturday. Anything else?
Well, not really.
All right, cool.
Oh, there's a second question.
Right,
hang on. I don't know who put it. The second question is, what did Jimmy call Phil?
I don't. What did you call me?
It's not really.
No, you weren't.
Probably not something that I want to put, say on here, but
I think I won that night too. I think
no. Travis and I beat you and whoever your partner was. Yeah, we won. Me and Travis won that night, and then we got a pickup game going after the tournament, and I beat you again.
You remember all that?
Yeah, I do. I remember it like it was yesterday, and because you come walking, you come walking towards me and said, "I can't believe it. I got my ass whooped by some Luke Combs looking." That's what you said. And then I turned around and said, there's probably some MFer or something like that, or,
That's probably last. States Friday night, non-switch ACO or non-ACO switch, and ACO. We got what 44 signed up. I got the tournaments pulled up over here. Multitasking tonight. So we got 44 players signed up for a blind. Assume. Uh, look at some of the names here. I probably can tell. Hopefully, I don't draw Sebastian again. I mean, and I even messaged Scoreholio. I messaged Ben. I was like, dude, I've gotten Sebastian the last 3 blind draws. I mean, you can say it, the algorithm or whatever, but for me, as an organizer, it don't look good when I pull somebody named Sebastian Barger 3 times in a row. Now, if I pulled you 3 times in a row, no one probably say anything. But you pull Sebastian 3 times in a row, and it don't look good. And so, I did see a comment earlier that, my back or his back or something, but I did have a higher PPR at night than Sebastian. So I just let that be known. But anyway, hopefully I get
Well,
somebody different. Hopefully you get somebody different.
Sebastian wasn't trying real hard, I'm sure, but
Yeah, I mean there's some good players signed up for the blind draw. So I mean there's gonna be some good teams, but I mean I guess we can't really talk much about that because you don't really know what's gonna happen. But last year the blind draw was Phil and Sebastian won a state championship. I think Robert Harper and Zookeeper was second place. So we'll get off blind draw. But there's really nothing to. I mean, blind draw is just what it is. I mean, it's just going to be a fun Friday night. Hopefully, everybody eats some food, drinks some cold beers, put them in a cup, koozie, whatever. Next term is quads. We're not doing that this year. Just don't think we have time. I wish we did. Last year, Scott, Jacob, Zach, and Spencer won quads. I mean, Saturday is just going to be a long day. When you're doing what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events, I mean, it's just tough, you know. And it seems like co-ed and women's takes the longest. We're always waiting on women's and co-ed.
Hey,
co-ed takes forever.
There you go.
Yeah, I see you look like Luke Holmes right there.
What the hell ever? I don't know, you love me. You love me since day one. Don't try to act like
Luke Combs has gotten weak on me. I thought Luke Combs would be the next George Strait, but he done went south on me, man. Like he done. I don't know. His songs just went. Anyway, all right. Next tournament Saturday we have juniors. Last year Spencer Garner won. We have 2 people signed up this year. Our juniors is slacking, and I mean I know there's some players out there that can play. I wish we had more participation in juniors. Now we have 3 now. So right now we have Austin James, Hogan Hicks, and Spencer Garner. And knowing that Austin, I haven't seen Hogan play in a while, and Austin's been playing basketball, and Spencer just got his driver's license and is probably chasing women. This is kind of a pickle for me. I don't know. But I mean, how do you go against Spencer? Spencer's
are
been.
we making our picks right
now?
Or?
Do what?
We're not making our picks right now, are we?
Yeah, we're going down the line.
I haven't said a word. I haven't said a word.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go against Spencer. So
all that to say that. I mean, Spencer. I mean, Austin's good, and Hogan's good.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Then again, I haven't seen all 3 of them play really this year. So I mean, it's kind of hard to say who's going to do what. The juniors in our group. I wish we had. Where's Airmail Kid? Where's Bray Bray? I mean, like
right,
Jay, Aiden. Yeah. I wish some of our juniors would step up, and I mean, we have some kids that can throw.
Yeah.
I mean, there's. I tell Brad Penn every time, man, like get Bray signed up. Bray can shoot,
Yeah.
And I just I'm calling you out, Brad P. I'm calling you out, VP4. Like, I mean, I'm calling you out. Get Burberry signed up. I mean, let's get Aiden in here. Let's get Lil J in here. Who am I forgetting? Case Bell. I mean, we got some kids. I mean, it's a free entry. Come on a trophy board. You know, Bam Bam. I mean, I don't. Let's get some kids in here. Let's get some juniors in here.
Yeah.
Next we have at 8:00 that morning. We have what seniors.
Yeah. Who's your pick for seniors? I want to see if we're thinking, because Phil and I have not touched base on any of this, so all of our picks are completely separate.
I can't even lie and say I have a feeling that Jimmy has not done any homework or was not prepared at all. And I even called him earlier. I said, "Have you even done anything?" And he's like, yeah,
yes, I have. I'm sitting here. I've got it right here.
You know, like the seniors. I'm looking at the list right now, and you see Scott Mitchell. You see Jamie McDowell, Stoney, Rusty. Rusty's throwing really well right now. Robbie's always solid. Mike Rose, Mountain Home. I think I watched him throw at the Big Slider Cup here recently. Jimmy Casey's a good thrower. Jeff Clifton's on fire. I mean,
that's my pick. I'm going with Jeff Clifton. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know how you can go against him. You know, Jeff is solid. Scott Mitchell's solid. Jamie's solid.
Oh yeah. Is Jamie is JT going to make it?
I think so. He's still signed up, so I'm assuming he is. I hope everything's good. And I'm not going to go the same pick with you. I'm gonna let you get this first pick. You know, I'm going to go outside the box here, and I'm going to Robbie.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there again. I mean, there's everybody in that seniors is good. So,
you know, I agree. I think Robbie's due. I think Robbie. I'm just trying to get a set of free bags. That's all I'm trying to do. I mean, no slight against nobody else. I'm just trying to get some free bags. You know, I'm just looking out for myself. Jamie McDowell won last year. Jamie McDowell won seniors last year. So I remember him and Scott Mitchell had a 2-hour long championship game, and I was like, "Well, y'all hurry up because y'all are holding up the rest of the day." You know, and I remember screaming at Scott like, "You're stressing me out already. It's 9:45. You're stressing me out. Let's move." You know, so all right, women's. Let's go to women's. This is going to be interesting. We have 15 women's. Is it 15? 15 women's. 15 women signed up already. Last year, Sarah Chambers took state. There were some good games last year. Remember, Ginger was up there. Lisa. So we have A1, Abby, Cali Girl, Jamie Jordan, Katie, Lisa Hill, Miranda, Sam, Smiley, Southpaw, Jesse Seaman, Trouble, Sarah Chambers, Wendy Barger, Whitney Gardner's going to play, and then Cheetah Girl. So you got, I'll let you have this one first.
Oh, no, I took the last one first. Go ahead. You know, I've got two, and and I may be, this is no slight against any other club, in the state, but I play against, 501 weekly, so I play against these two ladies weekly, and if either one of them catches just a little bit of fire, I can see either one of them going all the way, and that's Miranda and Cheetah Girl.
Yeah. Oh, I see Miranda. I miss Cole. That's why I hate starting names because I always miss somebody. Yeah, Bladen and Malachi is going to be there. Hopefully Cole will be there. So I mean that juniors, man. I hope it's a little more like I hope we get some more participation. And Bladen can throw, Malachi can throw, Cole can throw. Yeah. So I mean that's gonna make everything more interesting. So thank y'all. So you're going with who?
I'm going Miranda or Lindsay, Cheetah Girl.
Well, I mean that's a good pick.
But there again, Lisa Hill's been throwing complete fire for the last 2 weeks.
Lisa had, I mean, and Sam's
So,
come on. Sam's throwing good. Smiley's throwing good. Jesse, I haven't seen Jesse. I haven't really seen Sarah. Wendy Barter's been throwing good. You know, I don't know. You're picking Miranda Cheetah Girl.
yeah.
I don't know if Ginger's playing. I think Ginger it may be playing, and I don't know if the Passages are coming. Nicole Collins is coming. I don't know, man. I mean,
Like I say, I base
Kelly
mine off
Russell and
of
Jamie Gordon.
everybody that was signed up by noon today. Well, that's, I mean, there again, that's, another one.
You know, I'm gonna go outside the box and go with Wendy Barger. I mean, you picked. I mean, like, I can't like. Wendy throws in a lot of big tournaments. She throws in a lot of majors.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No. I mean, you pick 501. I'll go outside the box. I think if
Yeah.
Ginger shows up, Ginger's going to be in contention too. So
Most definitely. Yeah.
no side on nobody. I mean, this is
No,
probably one of the
no.
most. I mean, they're going to be throwing. You know, I mean, hell, Lisa and Nick won. You know, co-ed this week in Dallas won a major. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Lisa's going to be there. Jordan's going to be there. Jamie. I mean, Smiley throws. I mean,
Yeah.
Sam's been throwing. So I mean, like it's going to be really interesting to see that. So, a lot of good women in the state, good throwers. Sarah Chambers won last year, so we'll go to co-ed. Co-ed last year was Brandon and LT.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to pick because I'm not trying to be biased
Well,
or anything.
look. All right,
I mean,
look. I've got 3 teams on my mind in in which there again, I mean, co-ed's stacked as well. But Sarah Chambers and Zach Mitchell.
Yeah.
Brandon and Cheetah Girl, Nick and Lisa. Those are probably my top 3. Which, I mean, there again, you got Sebastian and Wendy. So there's some good teams in there as well.
No, Sebastian's playing with Smiley.
Well, and I'll tell you who my sleeper team is the Kirks.
Yeah. I mean, how do you go against Team 157 who just won a major this weekend?
Exactly. That's right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How do you?
But I do feel like there's going to be a team that comes out. I mean, I haven't seen Kenny and Amy throw lately, but I'm just kind of just watching stats and stuff. I'm sure they've been throwing. They're not coming down here
Yeah.
if they haven't been throwing. So I don't know if they're throwing like I mean, Amy can throw, Kenny can throw, but I think I'm going to roll with FFS on this one.
Miranda and Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so. Just looking at it, just yeah. Again, I mean, I'd love to see several of these teams win. So I mean, I'd love to see Airmail die. I mean,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
I'm going to be biased to 5-1 because I want our groups to win. I'd love to see Raymond and Lori. I love Raymond and Lori, so I mean, I'd love to see them win. Chris Seaman and Jesse, the Halls, Jamie Robbie, Kirks, Stoney and A1's playing, Wendy and Patrick. And I think Wendy's better than Patrick. So, I mean, I think she's going to carry him. I think if Wendy had a better co-ed partner, they'd probably be, I would put them up there.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Smiley and Sebastian, man. I mean, hell, they can beat
Right.
anyone at any given
Yeah.
day. So, I mean, it's I'm gonna tell you, co-ed is gonna be fun too. Rusty and Sam threw a regional lately and threw very well together. I seen Snack Cakes. Who's he signed up with? Or who's he playing with?
I have no idea.
Oh, Team 157, man. Like Taddy and Kim Baskins, your mom. That's gonna be interesting, man. I'm really there's gonna be a lot of good
Yeah.
cornhole this weekend, man. I'm super pumped about it. I'm super excited about it. Let's go. Senior doubles last year, JT and Scott won.
There's nobody really signed up for senior doubles.
That's what I'm asking. I mean, they asked me to put it in, so there's no one signed up for senior doubles. One team?
Well, only Scott Mitchell. That's it.
Oh well, Scott, you're going to win seniors doubles. So
You only get
I
one
think we'll
board
get it.
though.
I mean, I need to know, like, if no one's going to sign up, I'm not going to pay for that trophy board. So I mean,
Yeah.
I need to know. So if you're going to play in seniors doubles, please get signed up so I don't have to buy a trophy board that we don't need. Um, what else we got? We got juniors doubles. Anybody sign up for juniors doubles?
Mm-mm.
We didn't. I don't think we did juniors doubles last year. Um, we got Hogan and Austin James sign up for juniors doubles, so maybe we'll get some teams in. Maybe Blade and Cole get in there, and
Yeah.
maybe we get some Spencer and somebody. So I'm sure some other teams will sign up for that. So all right, let's go women's doubles. We got women's doubles. We have 6 teams signed up. Last year, Stacy and Velvet won. I don't know if Velvet and Robert and all of them are coming. They're not signed up yet. Um, so I don't know. So right now we got Miranda and Cali Girl, Lisa and Sarah, uh, Smiley and Ginger. So Ginger is coming. So Ginger might be a women. So I mean, Jamie and Jordan, Sam and Jackie K, and then Cheetah Girl and Wendy. My turn to pick first.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna roll with Ginger and Smiley on this one. Women's
Yeah.
doubles.
Yeah.
And I honestly think Jordan and Jamie make a run too. I do.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Which I mean, Lisa and Sarah are going to be up there. You know.
Jordan and Jamie's been playing in BYLP's regionals. So I mean
Mhm.
they've been playing a lot of competition. I think Jackie and Sam do well. I think
Yeah.
Cheetah Girl and Wendy, of course, do well. Man, it's just man, these games are toss ups. Like you have no idea. It's like who's hot, who's going to get on a run, and who's throwing well.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. I mean, I hate picking these because I see 3 or 4 teams that easily can win it. So I mean, like we're just doing this for fun. I mean, don't get butt hurt, don't get your feelings hurt. Um, and we're just doing all this for fun. I mean, we're just trying to hype it up and get some excitement for it. What else we got?
Doubles.
We've already covered all the rest of them.
Yeah.
We've covered co-ed, women's,
Yep. Yep.
seniors, juniors,
Yep.
women's doubles, juniors doubles, and
Senior
seniors doubles.
doubles.
So we're going to doubles next.
Doubles next.
Last year, I think it was Wes Livingston and Jarrett Barks.
Yeah.
Right now, we have 28 teams pre-registered.
Yeah.
Just scrolling through here, you got Aaron Miller Dye, Cheetah Wendy, Christine Rogelio, Seaton and Robbie, Kobe Baskins and Austin James, which is going to be I'm not sure they've ever played together before, but that's going to be a good team. Double Trouble Lisa and Sarah again.
Yeah.
DK and Zach, uh, Zach and Lee, Miranda Jeff, Stony Hogan Hicks, be solid. Add Baby and Mershon. They're coming up, man.
Yeah.
They're throwing some bags. Kenny Amy, Jacob Garner, I guess playing by himself. I think Spencer's too good to pre-register. Jimmy C and John Holman, Josh and AP. Said I'm not sure he's throwing with original Roosters. Scott Mitchell. I hope you know who I see JT's throwing with Barks. I hope Scott Mitchell pulls Terry Linderman down here because
Yeah.
I could see Terry Linderman and Terry Linderman getting in seniors changes the whole dynamic.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Terry Linderman is, I mean, I don't know. That was I used to love playing now. Phil and Anthony, JT and Jarrett Barks, Rusty and Brad, Sebastian and Patrick, Nick and Hunter, which Of course, Hunter's not registered. I mean, he don't register till 7 o'clock the night of. Jimmy and Brian, Travis and Easy, Wes and Zach, Abby and Katie White, Taddy and your mom, and then Jamie and Jordan. So we got 28 teams signed up. I figure we'll get a few more. What are you thinking?
Somebody on here just said that they believe Terry will be there. So we might want to change our senior picks.
Good. I mean, I want to see it happen. Team 157 is repeating. What is my partner for reason?
You know, I mean, it's the picking doubles. That's going to be hard. I mean, I think I'll tell you what, my two sleeper teams are probably going to be Seton and Burton, Seton and Chris and Robbie. But you know, the Colby Baskins, Austin James, that's going to be tough.
You know, I think in this situation, I'm going to go with three teams. I feel like it's going to be in the top three.
And Airmail and I. Yeah.
I mean, you have to put in this point Zach and Wes Livingston. Wes Livingston is a total just beast. I'm just saying as far as doubles teams.
Right.
Zach and Wes are studs.
Well, last I looked, it was just Wes signed up. Zach wasn't signed up yet, but
I think he is now.
He is now, yeah.
This tournament will be starting late at night, so it's like who can handle their substances all day. You know what I mean? Like this is a marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 100%. Like who's going to be physically ready to go at 7, 8 o'clock at night? I mean, you got Zach. I mean, Moran and Jeff. I'm trying to look at people who don't really drink, you know, and you know, I don't know, man. Like, I think my top three, if I had to pick a top three team, I don't know, man. Easy, Travis doing well. I say Wes and Zach.
Yeah,
I'm going with Nick and Hunter throwing well. I mean, you've got Sebastian and Patrick. You know, and it's so tough, man, because like the seedings, you know, it's just the seedings. Like who's going to play who first? Like, you know, if Terry Linderman and Scott play together, they're going to be probably a lower team because they don't play a lot of regionals together. So I mean, like when you go as far as seeding, and I have to verify this. I think if Whitney's on here, I think seeding is based off of your world rankings. I don't think it's completely random. I'll have to. I mean, I'm going to read all the rules and make sure, but I'm almost positive it's based off your rankings.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
Your points, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based off your world rankings because last year Brian and I had to play Scott and Zach right off the bat. And you know, we were a much lower seed, so I'm pretty sure that's how it's done.
And Brandon, you're my assistant CO. Is it straight points or is it random? Because I mean, I'm going to read it and make sure, but I can't remember from last year how we did it. And if we get more singles, we may have to split the bracket. And if we do that, we'll just have to play for the top place. You know, we'll do the first, and we'll make 2 twos play. I mean, I'd love to just pay. I mean, I guess we can pay 6 places, but I mean, we're doing 3 trophy boards, so we'll have to figure that out.
Well, no, if you had to split it, those 6 teams play each other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about for singles.
Yeah,
you know, I'm going there, Miller die, and I feel like I'm going to put me and Anthony in this. I texted him yesterday. I said we're gonna win some games. So, you know, first year I played with Seth. I mean, we finished 5th in state. I don't know. I see a lot of teams here, and Jacob and Sebastian is going to be good. I mean, Spencer's going to be good. Jimmy and John's going to be decent. Man. So who's your pick? Who's your pick to win it?
I'm going with the bigs, myself and Brian Manning.
That's a good pick.
Hey, we ended up 9th last year, so you know, I figure things can only get better from there.
my top three. I'm going Air Rail or Die, Wes and Zach, and I'm going with the Great Whites. So I don't know. I think JT and I mean, that's just a lot of teams. It's exciting, man. Like I wish some other players from other parts of the state would come and join in this, man. I would love
Yeah.
for like all the talent to be in the same room. Like I mean, we have so much talent in Arkansas that's untapped, and it's. I'm just looking at this roster, and I'm like, he's good, he's good, he's good,
Yeah.
he's good. You know, Rusty and Brad, man. Brad can
Yeah.
throw. You know, Rusty can throw. I just, um,
Yeah.
man, it's just tough, man. It's tough to make picks. You know, when going into it, I was like, man, this gonna be easy. You know, I think this person's gonna win. But when
No,
you
it's
look at all
not.
the teams and how it's not as easy as you think it is. Um, I don't know. I hope it's me. I mean, I'd love to add another one of these on the wall. I mean, I just almost say.
Yeah. You get Sebastian again and probably get that.
I think there's going to be a team that you don't expect up there though.
Oh,
Like
there's 100%.
there's
Yeah.
always that team that's going to ride up there, and you're going to be like, and they'll be like playing king seat game, and you're like, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
Singles. So last year Sebastian won, which I mean, I guess that would be the easy um, pick. It's not my pick.
I feel Sebastian will be top three.
He will be. I mean, you know he's going to be there. Um,
Yeah.
trying to get it pulled up. I mean, I'm not going to call these
Well,
people
I mean,
off. There's a
there again, how do you go? How do you go against a, Sebastian or Wes Livingston or, Zach Mitchell or Zach? That's my sleeper pick this year is Zach Dawson. So, but how do you go against any of the Nick Sample? Nick Sample's throwing his butt off right now. I mean, how do you go against any of those people? Getting to the king seat game is going to be, just a gauntlet.
Well, we got 57 signed up. You know, Austin. I'm just looking at this name. I mean, you got Austin James, Brad. I'm just skipping through
Yeah.
Brandon. I know Bud's not throwing a Cabot, but I see his numbers because he sends me. I mean, Seaton. I mean, you got a ACO Pro. I mean, we got several of them here, and it's just like, I mean, Seaton could be anyone on any given day.
Yeah.
Zach, BK
Yep.
Hogan, Zach, Spencer, Jarrett
Yep.
Barks. I mean, just looking at some of these names, man, it's just like, so we have 57 signed up. So we've had, I think 13 more people signed up since yesterday. So, um, I bet we're going to be pushing 70 people. So Taddy Strongwell, Wes Livingston. I mean, the best person in Arkansas, no one knows.
Yep.
Nick Hunter, Cheetah Girls doing real. I don't know, man. I feel like I want it to be 501. I mean, I feel like my top three would have to be almost like, and I'm gonna have to go four. Like you've got to put Sebastian, Zach, Brandon Lacewell, Nick, Wes Livingston. Um, I mean, shit, Seaton. I mean,
Well, you just
Easy
said
can
top
stay
four
right.
and you've named
I
six.
no, I mean, I think if Easy stays right, I don't even see if he's signed up or not. I don't think he is.
No, yeah, if he does, yeah.
Taddy. You know, I don't know, man. This is a lot easier, you know, when you're thinking about it, but to just come out here and pick one,
Yep.
I'm going Zach Dawson. I'm going Zach.
So that's my sleeper pick. Yeah.
I mean, he's tough, man. I mean, you know, I don't, and Sebastian's going to be there. Like, so you know, Sebastian, and I guess I like seeing new people win. So I mean, it ain't that I'm not picking. Like, I want to see other
Right.
people win. Like, Sebastian won last year. I would love to see someone else win this year. Now, does he have a chance? I mean, probably 80%
Absolutely.
chance to win it. So I'm not picking him because I think he's a given. You know, I think everyone on this list probably knows that, you know, Sebastian is probably the one to beat. But I mean, Brad Eisenhower just stays right in his head and puts bags in the whole seat. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
Austin James. I mean, Austin James been on a big stage before and done big things. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's tough, man. I know I'm not mentioning people, but I mean, I can't mention 57 people. I'm not leaving nobody out. I mean, Kobe Baskin's doing well.
Yeah.
And then plus you still got all 870 guys, Scott, Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh no, so who you picking? Who are you picking to win it all? Singles.
Who am I picking to win it all for singles?
Yeah.
After getting to see him throw quite a bit here lately, oh man, I'm going Zach Dawson.
Well, I don't want to pick the same person as you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you have it, Zach. And I'm gonna raise you. I'm going one seed. I mean, if you're gonna go Zach, I'm not gonna pick the same person.
Yeah.
So I think my boy one seed can. I'm gonna go 501. I'm not. I mean, I feel like I've picked enough 870 today. I'll go one seed.
Hey, you know what? I hope he does it. I hope he does it.
Oh, dude. I'm just wondering. I'm gonna have to get the VFW to open up the overhead door to get in that building if some of these people win this.
Zach
No,
Mitchell just said right name, wrong person.
do what?
Zach Mitchell said right name, wrong person. No, that hey, Zach Mitchell, hey, if they'll, there again.
Hey, all we're doing is creating competition.
Yeah,
We're trying to get some people fired up, man. That's
anybody
all
we
we're doing.
mentioned, I mean, is capable of winning that. I mean, it's. I think it's wide open this year. I think, for the last 2, 3, 4 years, it's been Sebastian and Spencer, Sebastian, Spencer, Spencer, Sebastian, and I think that there's, and not taking anything away from either one of those two because, they'll, beat the crap out of me, but, not taking anything away from those two guys.
They'll eat the crap out of you eating a cheeseburger rolling on the stand.
Yeah. Spencer did it last year. Riding my scooter.
Riding your scooter, eating a cheeseburger and beat you.
Eating a cheeseburger and beat the hell out of us. But like I say, all those guys that we mentioned and girls. I mean, like I say, that's what's bad is I feel like there's I mean, you take Miranda, you take Cheetah Girls, Lisa. I mean, any of those girls can get on a hot streak and take this damn thing down. And I wouldn't hate it.
I'm ready. I'm gonna really try to. I think last year I was so stressed out during state tournament, but I mean it went well, and I think I'm more prepared for it this year. So, like after the blind draw Friday night, like I was Saturday, I was just like you know, um, I'm gonna soak it all in this year. I'm gonna try to play well and watch some games, and I would love for everybody to live stream, man. Like, uh, try to live stream your games, and I've got some um equipment I'm gonna try to get with Seaton this week, man. We'll at least get a couple main courts streaming live the entire time, and maybe do some just random um courts throughout and just stream the whole day. So I would love to go back and watch some games and really excited, man. I'm just ready for everybody to get together. What it all comes down to, man, is one big family. Just have fun and compete with each other, and I love like the camaraderie and everybody talking trash, and I mean Of course, I want 501 to win it all day, every day. But I mean, I know that's I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this week. I'm excited for this tournament, and so everybody be safe driving down. We'll be at the gym Friday night. Uh, I don't know. Let's do it.
Hey,
ACO State 24.
your number 1 seed said he thinks his mom is coming Saturday, so he's got to be on good behavior.
That's probably good that you know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the reasons why I can't really pick Eric Miller die because 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, Bud gets like if the tournament started at 5, I'd be okay picking Brandon and Bud, but they surprised me before. So I think the last time they played West and Zach, it wasn't close,
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's gonna be some good games, man. I think Nick and Hunter can make a run at it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm excited for doubles. I like doubles more than singles. I just like the whole dynamic of it. That's why I do it last. 'Cause I think it's more fun. I mean, singles
Yeah.
is fun, but I mean, it's just I think singles just pulls out more of a stress level than doubles. I mean, it's just less stressful. But a lot of good teams, a lot of good throwers, man. So, any
Yeah.
comments?
Oh, I can't even keep up with the comments.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people picking their winners, man. So that's kind of cool. Um, Zach Mitchell said you can't go wrong with who won it last year, and that's, I mean, oh, he's talking about women's. Yeah, I mean, and again, I haven't seen Sarah throw. I mean, I know she was throwing a lot last year. Um, go Squeeze. Nick said Franking, so I guess it is. And Brandon said, when did I become a CO? I really, Brandon, I need more of a leadership from you. Lee and Zach, tough, yes.
Yeah.
Travis Swain said he beat Austin last year. So Brian Menace says Sebastian. Zach Dawson is 501 corn on that. Yeah, I seen that he is. Brandon Sebastian. Team 157 is going to win state. Adam Skinner's on here. He won't be playing. He's going to be in Cabo. So
Oh, well.
I know that sucks for him. I think I would rather be playing cornhole than going to Cabo. Scott Sample, Mershon. Yes. But we'll have a
No,
few.
no, Brian, that's exactly why I mentioned our name.
I mean, y'all win if y'all want to. I mean, I hope y'all do. Like I told y'all that night. I hope y'all win now. But I mean, you got to actually win a doubles regional or a doubles tournament for me to pick you. And
Yeah.
y'all haven't done it in
Yeah.
a while, so it'd be hard for me to pick you, Brian, because y'all haven't won a meaningful game in forever. And beating me is not meaningful. So
It's meaningful to me.
anyway, uh, Monday night Hard Riders, Wednesday night BB. No cornhole and cabot Friday night. We'll be in Conway. Non-ACL switch, blind draw. We'll be hitting the decks this week. I'll be on the decks. May all your beer stay cold. All your bags go in the hole. We'll see you this week.
See y'all Friday night.